Unraveling, Vintage Love, a Timeless Affection. Hello and welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore the phrases, vintage love. It's a beautiful expression that conjures up images of timeless romance and classic affection. Let's dive into what makes vintage love so special and why it's a term that resonates with so many. Vintage, in general, refers to something classic, of high quality, and from a past era. When we talk about vintage clothing, for instance, we're referring to garments that capture the essence of the era they were made in. So, what does vintage have to do with love? Vintage love is a term that's used to describe a type of love or romance that is enduring, classic, and perhaps from a different, simpler time. It's the kind of affection you might see in old movies or read about in classic novels. It suggests a love that is pure, simple, and has stood the test of time. To better understand vintage love, we can look at examples from literature and media. Think of Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy in Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, or the undying affection in the letters between famous historical figures. These examples show love that is not just passionate but also respectful and steadfast. In our modern world, where relationships can sometimes feel fleeting, the idea of vintage love appeals to many because it represents something stable and long-lasting. It's a reminder of the times when love was expressed through carefully written letters and long-awaited reunions. Thank you for joining us as we explored the meaning of vintage love. We hope this video has illuminated the concept for you and perhaps even reminded you of the timeless nature of true affection. Remember, love is a language that transcends time, and vintage love is its most classic form. Until next time, keep learning and loving.